What?
Oh my god.
What?
Look at what's happening here. There's like a whole backstory. This feels like a Genesis game. I feel like this is... You would see this in the intro of like a Genesis beat 'em up.
What?
You don't need to yawn straight into the mic.
What else am I gonna do? We just played Tetris for an hour.
That's not true. It was half an hour. The other half was Dr. Mario. Oh, Mario is like vindictive here. He's like, I'll get that Bowser.
I think he's always like that, though.
No.
No, usually he's like, no, I'll get Bowser.
No, I think it's more like I don't think he holds a grudge against Bowser. He just wishes Bowser would stop being a dick. I don't think he's like, no, I'm gonna get that fucking asshole.
Hey, I don't care. I don't care either way.
This is at least a better presentation than
Yes.
Mario is missing.
Yes.
Start adventure.
But is it
Mario walks off into the distance.
is it a better game, though?
What happened to Mario's face? He's like all smushed, right?
Yeah, no, I see.
There's
see
something
that.
wrong with his nose.
Look at that turtle on the floor.
It's
What do you like more, turtles or fish?
You already asked me this. Well, and furthermore, why?
I think it would be. I thought it was a funny callback.
Return to owner.
No, you gotta go give that back.
I don't want this. I want the apple, because it obviously goes to Newton. Let's...
This is so fun.
Where do I...
Go through that door.
I can't!
Did you try pressing up?
Yeah? Okay, I just pushed R. Born on blank. Okay. I'm pushing buttons. Okay, the X button. Born on
Farmer. I'm pretty much done with this.
Oh, come on. He attended Cambridge, I guess.
Yep, that's right.
But his studies were interrupted by the great
Black.
his famous theory of
Books. Death. Fresco.
gravitation? What was his theory of? He had a few theories, right?
Yeah, he had a bunch of theories. Dude was wicked important.
Yeah. What's his most?
He did motion.
Theory?
He had
Theory
the
of-
apple on the head thing. He had that gravity.
Theory of motion.
Oh, if I'm not, I think that.
Nope.
No.
Oh God, what happened? Okay.
You pressed the wrong button. Oh, it says after observing a falling apple. You didn't read the rest of it.
I did.
Oh, gravity. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'm mad at you for not reading. I also didn't read it.
3 laws of physics, I guess. Right? Laws of physics.
Motion.
Not physics.
No,
So
it's laws of motion.
Laws of Spanish Armada.
Yeah, laws of motion.
Never play Stratego.
Let's
ever.
read the whole thing instead of just picking parts to read and then choosing stupid
Revolutionize
things.
both physics and
Astronomy.
He also discovered the blank
Spectrum?
of white light. Sure. I feel like I don't believe any of this. I'm like, someone said he did. I don't know. The first blank telescope.
I don't know what kind
the
of
first
telescope.
backward telescope. it showed things that were really close, like they were really far away.
Reflecting telescope?
No.
No? Do it.
No.
Do it.
Oh, that might actually be it.
You passed it. You passed reflecting.
No, I know. I'm just looking at the other ones.
It's not gas.
Metal.
So just do reflecting.
Metal telescope.
Just know it's reflecting.
You made a crooked telescope.
It's reflecting.
All right, fine. Damn it.
Were you counting on me to be wrong?
Yeah. Although London's Royal Academy of Science made him a full-fledged member at the young age of 1,000.
24?
24. Young now. Young then.
Pretty young still. No.
17.
17?
Fuck.
3.
30.
Sure.
Okay. Newton actually waited many years before publishing his discoveries in 2 landmark books, The Blank and Optics. The book. It's so important. It's just called The Bibles. Newton published his very important book, The Bibles.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know this one.
Well, it has to be capitalized.
Mahatma. He totally called that one. He totally called that whole thing.
The Wizard.
The Wizard?
With that autistic kid that was really good at Mario. The
Principia?
Yeah, it must be this one.
Yeah. No? Oh, yeah, there
Nailed
we go.
it. In the 20th century, Einstein's theories have prevailed at atomic sizes and extreme speeds, but Newtonian physics is still used to safely navigate rockets to the moon, Mars, and beyond. Cambridge, 1968. Okay, done, right?
Done. Yeah, we nailed it.
We nailed it. So what do we do now?
I don't know.
Pushing the start button.
Push B. Push A. Push X.
No,
Push
just-
button.
No, I just have to pick this one again.
Because it's wrong?
No, I just X opened this menu, and I think and then just push R again to get out.
To close the book?
Oh God! Yes. So
But this doesn't teach you anything. If you don't know that stuff, you just have to fucking guess, right?
Maybe the manual told you things. When was it? 16 something? 27? We already fail.
1640, 67, 47? Here's what's really fucked up.
Really
if
creeped
it's
out
not
by
right,
the notion that Mario exists in our universe with our history.
Oh, did I get that?
Whoa!
What? No!
What is going on here?
This is wrong. This isn't right. Your fucking time machine dropped you into the middle of an ocean, and you're surfing on an unpropelled... Okay, so here's what's happening.
Oh, I can push Y to go fast.
What you're doing now is breaking the laws of the man that you're trying to meet.
We should be quiet, because that kind of clipped. I would go turn it down, but I can't pause. So what am I doing? Oh, I'm collecting 10 mushrooms. That powers the time machine, obviously. Then I have to get up to 88 miles per mushroom.
So this is sort of, yeah. So that's sort of like, that's post-plutonium. Was that it? Did we win?
No, I think 1687, so we were close-ish.
Okay. I said 67 and then 47.
How do I get the time machine to come back? Oh, it was just the L button. It was just a thing I did.
Oh, I think you also had it set to BC.
What the fuck? Oh, and I need to pick where we go. Okay, there were all types of things I got wrong.
Cambridge. And remember that you're not in BC.
I know. No, I set it to 80. I don't know if
okay.
it reset it or if just bad things happen, because this is a bad game where bad things... Fuck!
What'd you do? Oh, you didn't set it? Just fall into a hole.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, what if you have to redo all the letters if you don't get the 10 mushrooms?
No. Yeah, we're good.
Okay. Ugh.
Oh, you know what I think it is? This is we were supposed to open it and see Cambridge 1687 and then go there and then learn all these things and put it in, but we just did it.
Okay.
Like, for my new job, have you ever done e-learnings when you got a new job?
Maybe? What is that?
It's like when your training involves, like, them sitting you down at a... It's not changing. Oh, okay. Like, sitting you down at a computer for hours, and you just have to go through, like, all these training modules where they just tell you a bunch of shit, and then at the end, they give you, like, a little test to make sure you got it.
It was not on a computer, it was on VHS tapes, and it was at CVS.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay, well...
Same thing, though.
I did that when I worked at Sears, and I'm doing this for my new job, which I've decided, even though I already said it in one video, and also, in the coming months when I talk about it, it'll just be incredibly obvious where I work. But... So what do I do now that I have 10 mushrooms?
You fall into a hole? Wait, get one of the other things.
No. That was you lose all your mushrooms. Anyways, there were a ton for Sears, but for this new job, there's like a bazillion. And, yeah, I've just very quickly gotten to the point of just kind of skimming through the pages and then just trying to take the test immediately and see like one was on like chemical safety, which first of all is not gonna happen. It's not gonna come up ever. But on top of that, like, I don't know, I got it. Like, I'm just gonna guess this.
Got it?
I got it. Yeah, I got it. I passed chemical safety test, no problem.
I think you just fall into a hole. Why don't you have any bonus?
Yeah, good call. Where my bonus at? Different music, right? Okay, hey, look where I am. Huh?
Yeah.
Huh, buddy?
Yeah, not bad, not bad. Pet that dog.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to this dog.
Or that weird lamb.
Oh, hell no. Sup, dog? Whoa! Wait, I thought the man was saying that he was Mario, and I was like, that's a coincidence, because we're... Oh, Mario. Okay. Oh, I'm just picking this.
Get fucked.
Oh my god.
Get out of here.
Oh my god. Oh,
Get out of
Jesus.
here. Ending a sentence with a preposition. You jerk.
Hey, like Halley's Comet.
Oh no, he didn't end a preposition. I misread it.
So...
Sounds like you owe a lot to Isaac Newton. I guess we've learned something.
First of all, there's a bunch of green in Mario's sprite, like at the edges.
Yeah. Oh, Steve Jobs? Do you hear the music cutting out?
No, that's your headphones.
No, what it's doing? At the end of the it like shuts totally down for like a split second.
Hold on.
Listen.
Oh my god.
That's awful. That's so bad.
I'm so mad you pointed that out to me. I didn't notice.
Yeah.
You're the worst.
I got some sweet ears on this head, is what I'm saying. Can we stop? I don't like this.
You have to admit that...
I don't have to admit anything.
No, you have to admit this game is so much less asinine than Mario's Missing.
Yes, it is. Remember this apple?
Good heavens, that's it! The apple falls for the same reason that the moon orbits the Earth! It all comes back to me, thank you, Mario!
Did he forget?
I think if we had talked to him, he'd be like, Bowser stole my apple and I don't even know what!
Wow.
Maybe Bowser went back in time and stole his apple so it never fell on his head, and then things never happened, except not really.
Am I being? It would have been.
Hey, Isaac, do you need anything else?
That
Not now, Mario. Why is Isaac Newton talking to Mario?
This is crazier than running around.
This is like some shit that you would see in the fanfiction _ text on Twitter. Just like, Sir Isaac Newton, like, not now, Mario,
Not
but
now,
I
Mario.
dare say I'm baffled. Oh my, do you see it? Do you see it?
I saw it.
Do you see it?
I saw it.
He's talking about
You
Mario's
talking about Mario's
jumping.
jumping. It's so dumb. This game's dumb.
This is the best game.
I don't know about that.
We should play this whole
No,
game. We
no.
should play this whole
I
game.
don't know about that.
Oh my god, Mario has a thermal detonator.
It looks exactly like a thermal detonator.
I pushed the A button to make his thumb push the button. This is insane.
It's crazy. All right, let me see that. Oh, I'm gonna fall asleep, so you have to give me the controller.
All right.
All right. Oh, do we have to write down this password?
Well, we're
How many
recording it, so I
tomatoes?
think it's fine.
Okay.
We're taking 60 pictures per second of that of that password.
Oh. Nope. Nope.
You know, I'm so mad that YouTube in the next few months, YouTube is going to enable.
How do I take this?
The top button X. Return to owner.
All right, let's see.
Orleans, 1429.
The idea that a mere 17-year-old could.
No, we don't need to do this. Just go to Orleans in 1429.
No, but I want to do it without knowing the stuff. Right? It's much more fun.
No. Let's do one.
We're not children. We don't need this.
Let's just do one the right way. We need to show the
Not
game the way
this
it's
one.
meant to be played. Fine.
All right. Could inspire hardened soldiers to win battle after battle during France and England's 100 Years' War. It's amazing that Joan...
Not really 100 years. God.
No, it was 117 years.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm very smart.
It's a long time to have a...
Oh,
wait a second.
shit. Okay. Joan of Arc was an illiterate...
Sexist.
I mean... It's not sexist so much as like... I guess we're just trying to paint a picture of her. But
let's be
it's
fair.
just like, why knock her down? Why even try to knock Joan of Arc down a peg? You have one pair. Like, if you have 2 pages to talk about Joan of Arc, like maybe like, how important is it that she's illiterate?
Hold on.
What?
How many soldiers in 1429 could read?
Very few.
None of them?
Good point. They're probably very, very few, especially in France.
And most of them were probably from farms. They just weren't girls.
Yeah. That's the only difference. An illiterate 15th century farm girl makes it only more astounding.
I guess it just doesn't sound as good when you say the fact that she was a woman. Well, she was a girl.
They could have used that sentence to say, like, it's crazy, not because she couldn't read and because she was from a farm, but because she was a woman, and in the 15th century, women basically couldn't do shit. We didn't let them, like idiots. We were idiots. Driven to change her world by visions and voices of blank saints.
Ooh.
A number of saints?
1,000 saints.
1,000 saints.
Why did you just pick that? You're gonna make us lose.
We can't lose this.
You don't know that.
How many saints?
We had a sad face, then we got another thing wrong, and there was 2 sad faces.
You're right. Good point. How many saints? Whatever. Joan led French troops.
We don't know. That's why we have to go to Orleans and find out. You're corrupting the whole spirit of the game.
French troops against the English in an effort to expel them from her country, armed with the sword of blank and clad with custom... What kind of sword did she have? Armed with the sword...
Sword of Joan.
Sword of Joan. By my sword of Joan.
I think she did actually have the sword of Kublai Khan. No. I don't know. That's why we have to go find out.
Well, let's just see if any of them stick out. St. Catherine. That might make sense. I don't know. Oh, the sword of Thomas Alva Edison. Way to stick in his middle name. Get that middle name some publicity. Do you want to take one guess? We'll take one guess on this one. What's your guess? Did she have... St. Catherine probably didn't have a sword.
Pick St. Catherine. Boom.
Joan led an army of 1,000, 4,000, 37. It's got to be
No.
either one. Oh, okay. It's got to be either
200.
1,000 or 4,000.
200.
200? No.
Or-
No. One more.
Is any of this even
4,000.
true?
Yeah, no, this is all true. The stuff that I know from this is true, and then most of that, besides the whole conceit about that there was an apple involved at all, most of the Newton stuff is true.
But like,
This is like bare bones history. Like this is like the
so Joan of Arc pretends that she's not a girl.
I don't know if that's true.
Is that not true?
I don't think that's true. I think you're mixing her up with Mulan.
I just thought it was a similar story.
I don't know. I don't think that she was. I don't think that she was disguising herself as a man. But I'm basing that
Nobody sung a song about being a man or anything.
Listen. Spoiler alert. She also was never in San Dimas, California.
no one sung a song about being as mysterious as the dark side of the moon.
Ah, God, that. It's a pretty catchy song.
How did she lead an army?
Because she said that she was hearing voices from God. People took that shit seriously in the 1500s.
I guess you're right.
I've got a certain number of gods in my head.
I have a number of
I have
saints
a
talking
number-
to me.
How many? Between one and something.
But Keith, this is where you're getting it very wrong. Just one god.
Just one god.
Multiple saints.
Multiple saints. Lifting the siege of the city of
Orleans.
Right. Good point.
Okay.
Is that it?
No. Push the R button. You just push the R button. You gotta push down.
Oh. I thought R button was the next page button. Joan's soldiers routed the enemy repeatedly and eventually took back enough land to allow the...
See, this is way more boring than playing the game. We'd be talking to goofy people and having them
We can
interact
still
with
talk to
Mario.
them.
All right, fine.
This is like a little quiz. We're having a fun little quiz. What was I looking at? Allowed the blank to be crowned king. Allowed the king.
The king to be crowned king.
The
Mona Lisa.
I don't know. I don't think so.
The Niccolo. I'm not Piccolo. I'm Niccolo.
I don't know what that is. To be crowned king.
No,
Blank.
go back to the crown king.
Okay. Allowed the blank to be crowned king.
And push A on it.
Okay.
I mean X.
Okay.
Sorry. And so it's go down. Keep going. Keep going. The Socrates.
No.
The Socrates.
No.
Keep going.
That's all there is.
There's no more.
Oh, it's Jefferson.
There's no more down.
No. That's why I stopped.
What?
What is it? What is a...
Dauphine.
I don't think so. I don't know what that is, though.
Pick it.
There you go. The Dauphine. What's a Dauphine?
No
A
idea.
dolphin.
No idea.
Oh, dolphin. It's supposed to be dolphin. Allowed the dolphin to be crowned
I
king.
forgot when a dolphin was the king of France.
Yeah. King
That-
blank.
That was a
Wait,
really
sorry.
weird time.
Crowned king blank of France.
King Queen Elizabeth I.
King Philip II. That sounds right.
That sounds right.
That sounds right. No. Nope.
Yeah, that sounds.
Was the other
more,
one that
sounds
was a
more
name.
right.
Yeah. Philip is
Yeah. No, I'm with you.
yeah.
It sounds more right for someone that doesn't know anything about this.
I'm saying Philip is a French name though.
Yeah.
I mean, there are French kings named Philip. Could compete her task, however, she fell into the hands of the English, tried and convicted of
Bibles.
Joan of Arc. You've been convicted of Bibles.
You have been convicted
You-
of death.
heresy. Joan, still true to her purpose, was martyred in 1431. Later cleared of the charges, Joan of Arc was made a saint by the Catholic Church in 1920. Took him a while. It always does.
Wait, we still need one more.
Yeah, we have to go back.
Okay, fine.
Or we can guess this one and just do that for the next one.
Wait. Are you telling me that to find out how many saints were in her head,
That we gotta go. We
gotta go back?
Is what I'm saying. Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
We can guess this one and then just do it for real.
No, let's go find out.
Okay.
Let me find out.
Yep. Yep. What?
You want Orleans?
I forgot the year.
Or as the French pronounce it, Orleans.
Did I pass it? Oh, okay. It was 2000. It was 14. Do you remember the year?
No. $14.29. And also change it from BC.
Yeah. This is speedy.
Right? Now you have to push right to get to the BC and then push down. There you go.
What the fuck is this? Like, what are you doing?
You're surfing the time stream!
Oh, that's the fast button.
You might even call it the run button.
I wouldn't in this instance.
I guess so.
Being on a board.
Call it the shred button. Push Y to shred.
Fall into a hole?
Yeah.
Fall into a time hole?
Yeah.
Look at how... Oh, I guess this isn't full. It's a pretty full background.
Well, can you go into a hole,
I haven't
please?
seen a hole.
Well, you're going in a circle. Of course you wouldn't.
Oh, it's someone over here. Oh.
Just keep going. Just... There you go.
This is bad. This is real bad. What's up?
This is great. Oh, man.
No.
You have to push button X.
Press all of these.
You didn't push X.
No, not that.
Don't push it. Push X.
I did push X.
All right, we'll go in the 10th then.
There we go. I just wasn't close enough. Officer Shield?
Offer.
Nope.
Officer Shield, is that you?
This belongs to
Jeanne d'Arc.
Johnny Dark. This belongs to Johnny Dark. You must return it to her.
I remember when the game for PSP, Jeanne d'Arc
I
came
may
out.
command their swords, but Joan commands their hearts.
When Jeanne d'Arc came out on PSP,
Yeah.
which is a strategy RPG where you play as like a very, very fictionalized...
Oh, this isn't a bit, okay?
No. When the game Jeanne d'Arc came out on PSP, which is a strategy RPG turn-based, where you play a very fictionalized anime telling of the story of Joan of Arc, I heard about it on podcasts, but I had no fucking idea what game it was because I just thought everyone kept saying John Dark, like John Dark, Dark.
Pardon me. Do you know what's going on? Foolish men are being led by witchcraft and heresy. What? Looks like a battle to me. This is merely a skirmish. The real battle is who controls Charles. Charles? Charles the King? Not yet, but it looks like soon he will be, thanks to Joan. Wait, so is the French tent right next to the English tent? Each victory she wins brings Charles closer to being crowned King of France. What's so wrong with that? You must understand. Joan is doing what Charles's many advisors and knights could not. Their power and influence is reduced with each victory she wins. They are very nervous. But what's that got to do with witchcraft? Why, it's obvious. She claims of hearing voices and saints. Voices of saints.
Oh, 17.
17.
Oh, she's 17 years old.
Oh, okay.
I just saw the number 17. I was like, it's 17 Saints!
Okay.
Maybe she's an extraordinary girl with 17.
A woman. At least they get to it.
A woman cannot lead men.
Wrong button. What?
Love it.
What could you know of such things? Here, make yourself useful. Take this quill pen to the Duke of Alencon. That's where
Alencon is the shittiest con.
That's the conference where everybody celebrates the supporting character from 2.5 Men. I think that Joan is going to change your mind. A woman has no place in the field of battle. Be gone, impudent gnome. That's rude.
He is really small compared to all these people.
Can you tell me anything more? Sorry, but there's nothing more I can tell you. Great. I have a shield? No. He doesn't want that shield. Do I have to give this guy the...
No, go in the green one. Wait, we already talked to this
I had
guy.
to take a quill to someone.
He's just being a dick. We don't actually have to do that. We don't have a quill.
Can you tell me what this battle is? It's Orleans, my friend. Taking
The fortification of Tyrells.
Who are you trying to take it from? Striving to end the siege of Orleans by the English, of course. Looks like a tough battle ahead. Perhaps you know the victory. How do you know that?
Like, imagine if a guy just showed up at a military camp
Where are
and just
we?
went, so, what are you guys doing?
I'm about the size of your boot. What's going on? Not lose the fight. We take Orleans. The Dolphins shall be crowned king and the English driven away.
Why have a...
Why you want to crown a dolphin king? Not a dolphin, the dolphin.
Stop saying dolphin.
What we call the heir to the throne. When he is crowned, he will become Charles VII, our leader. The many say
Keith, I don't
Charles
want
is
people
led
to
by
think that we
Joan.
read Dauphin or Dauphine as dolphin.
It might be Dolphine.
Can you just hurry up so we can figure out how many fucking saints
She
are in
sounds
her head?
impressive. Do you know where I could find her? Do you know where I can find her? Do you know where I can find her?
He said no.
I know. What about this guy? What about this Joker?
Why would you want to crown a dolphin king? Complete history book.
During the battle, I lost my buckler and was struck by an arrow. It doesn't give me the option to give her the
shield
thing.
because we have to complete the book. So apparently all the answers are already available to us.
Well, then fuck it. Here we go.
All right, let me pick 3. Let's say 3. Let's keep it simple.
37.
Come on.
Fine, 3.
Take this
More
seriously,
than 3.
Keith.
It's 3. You're right.
Take it serious.
I did. You're right. It was 3. I'm sorry.
I think you'll be needing this, Maid Jones.
Jones.
You know what the hardest thing about the 100 Years' War was? Keeping up with the Joneses.
Say, Joan. Guess how'd you guess my name? Just let us just
Oh
say
my
it came to me in a
God.
vision, Mario. Get out of here, Joan.
Is Mario's time machine stance on Joan of Arc that she actually saw visions?
Yes, that seems to be the case. I'll press it, I
Now
swear!
destroy all of Orleans.
Oh, God, I love that it's just a fucking it's a space grenade he has. Dude has a thermal detonator, like, for real.
I love that his time machine is actually like tech from the future. It's not just like, I have a magic pipe that goes back in time. Give me the controller now, this is me.
Oh, my turn still. My turn still. You can do the next one.
Come on!
Listen, you always play. I'm
But
tired.
I demand that we go to Florence first thing.
We can't. Okay.
First thing!
How about first thing after we get one wrong? We get one wrong answer, we go to Florence.
Alright.
All right. One of the most versatile geniuses in history, Leonardo da Vinci, took his name from the village of
Vinci.
No.
Of, Venice. No, Vienna.
Vienna.
Vinci. What the fuck? Come on. We gotta go back.
We gotta go back.
Answer.
I got so
You thought they were
thrown by that.
tricking you?
I thought they were tricking me.
Of course not. Well, go to Vinci, then. No,
What year?
we're going to Florence. He got his name from Vinci, you asshole.
I don't think he got his name from Vinci. He got his name
His
from
name
Venice.
is Leonardo of Vinci.
I don't think that's a play. Maybe I'm super dumb. I don't think that's true. I don't think it's that.
Oh, so we picked Vienna, you think it's Venice.
Yeah.
Alright, go pick it then.
All right. And if
You're
I'm
right,
wrong,
you're probably right. It's probably Venice.
it's probably
it
not.
It has to be
Vinci.
Venice. Pick Venice. It has to be Venice. God
No,
damn it!
It's Vinci.
Then
I
again,
don't-
Venice is a city, not a village.
Oh, it's a village?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Vinci. April 15th. I don't know the year.
Come on, go back in time.
I'm trying to go back. All the buttons are so confusing.
Gotta go back in time.
Boom, boom, boom. Wow. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Come on! I
Yeah,
need to go back in time.
I had to look at the year.
1505. I knew it. I didn't know it. Did you see the Back to the Future parody with dubstep?
No.
It was like a recreation of the final scene of Back to the Future where he plays the guitar, but instead it's a kid who does dubstep, and he's like, "Oh, your grandkids are gonna love it," or something like that, or your great grandkids, or something like that.
I still don't love it.
And they're you know that's you know that part of I don't even remember who it is, but it's in Back to the Future. That guy like picks up the phone. It's like, you gotta hear this sound, and just like holds
It's
up
your
the
cousin, Marvin Berry. You know that new sound you've been looking for? Well, listen to this.
phone. Yeah.
You mean that
so
one?
he does that. He goes, "It's your cousin Marvin Skrillex."
That's really good. Trying to return this notebook.
And he holds up the phone, and then it cuts.
Come in, little man, and marvel at the works of Michelangelo. I am the greatest sculptor of the Renaissance, if I do say so myself. And I do! What's the Renaissance?
Someone kill us.
Wake up! For the last 1,000 years, Europe's been artistically and intellectually asleep. Now our civilization is having a rebirth, a renaissance. So who's the greatest artist around?
Why the Ninja
dare
Turtles,
ask?
of course.
There is none other that compare with me. That is, except maybe Leonardo.
Stop it, please.
But he wastes his time with inventions, science, and engineering. In this age of rebirth, we can have none of that. Really? Leonardo sounds impressive. Bah, he's so preoccupied that he creates few works of art. But those few... Enough of him! I created La Pieta! I created the giant David for Florence! Now I need to test a new type of fresco. I'd like to know some more. No! Go away! I need to find some plaster. Literally got lightheaded doing that.
Yeah, I imagine.
Very breathy, Michelangelo.
That whole thing about the Renaissance made me think of this documentary I saw on the Dark Ages.
Yeah.
And it was like this guy trying to defend medieval times, and he's like, "We gotta understand, they didn't call it the Dark Ages at the time. There was just some guy later in the Renaissance who called it that in retrospect." I was like, yeah, things are named after. Like, that doesn't mean that wasn't the Dark Ages.
It's not like, oh, real shitty out there today, huh, Jim? They don't call the Dark Ages for nothing. Pete. What is this
What
place?
is Bilbo doing here?
This is the old workshop of Verrocchio. I don't know who that is. Verrocchio. The master artist. One day I hope to be a master like he was, but right now, I'm just an apprentice. What's an apprentice do? I like that Mario's going around like asking the dumbest shit. What's an apprentice do? Like hands folded, like shoe like twisting on the ground.
He's twisting his shoe and like cocking
What
his
is
head to
that?
the side.
What's an apprentice do?
What's the Holy War?
I work for free in the master's shop and learn the skills of an artist. It's a great opportunity for a young man. Leonardo da Vinci was an apprentice here. Look how far he's gone. Maybe you can help me. I have this book. I'm sorry, but I'm very busy. The master wants me to deliver this bucket of plaster to Michelangelo. If you would take it for me, I'd have more time to talk. Grazie.
You didn't ask him why he needs plaster. Dude, you don't actually have plaster.
Oh, wrong. Are you sure? I think maybe I bring the plaster and then
Talk to him
me.
more about the plaster. I bet you don't, though.
I hear he's going to paint a fresco on the chapel ceiling, just as Leonardo painted The Last Supper on a chapel wall. The old fresco painter next door knows all about it. Do you know who owns his notebook? Let's see, writing is all backwards, but whoever wrote this wanted to keep it a secret. I'll need a mirror to read it. Like no one has ever seen before.
Or water.
Great secret.
Or water. Or like a glass.
Anything. I'm not saying they didn't have mirrors. I'm saying like what a super awesome way to keep something secret is.
No, it's like I'll need a mirror to read it. It's like, yeah, or anything reflective. Did you talk to that guy? Did he say anything about plaster?
No.
Of course not, you idiot. And go in the middle one and talk to that
No, that's
guy.
Leonardo.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
It's not. God, you're right.
I've been in here twice by accident.
16-bit Mona
All right,
Lisa.
so now we've got to go.
1452. Nailed it. Hella gas.
He lived during a period of an artistic and intellectual reawakening called the Bamboo Bibles.
Called the Renaissance.
Which followed the 1,000-year slumber known as the Middle Ages. A talented child, Leonardo apprenticed as a painter in Europe. Oh, shit. Wrong button. Did I pass it?
Hold on, what are the other places we have besides
No, it's
Europe?
Florence, and it skipped over Florence and went to Germany.
No, you picked England. I saw it.
Whichever one I picked. No, I was on England. I went down, or I was on Europe. I went down one, and it skipped over. Later worked in Milan and Rome. He was employed by a series of wealthy
patrons. Boom.
I'm not impressed that you knew the word patron.
Boom.
Boom.
I know
Nailed
what a
it.
patron
Know what a
is.
patron-
For a very
He's a
specific
sculptor?
reason.
Architect. A perfect example of a.
Oh my god.
He was a real gas man. His famous notebooks used
Backward
handwriting. For security purposes, that's not confirmed. Nobody knows that for sure. And were full of ideas that would not be realized for almost 500 years. His sketches including hang gliders, helicopters, parachutes, tanks, machine guns, submarines, and diving gear. Leonardo's playing fresco.
Painting.
Oh,
Unless fresco is there. But I don't think so. Oh, it isn't.
fresco of the Last Supper, and his portrait of no? Oh yeah, okay. It didn't show up, so I was confused. Ranked about the most famous pictures ever painted.
Rank among the most famous.
Mr. Da Vinci. I found your notebooks. My favorite part of these is easily how they all know who he is. Oh, grazie, Mario. Now I can finish this portrait of Mona Lisa. I should have known I could count on a fellow Italian. Call me Leo. No offense, but shouldn't Mona Lisa be smiling? She is smiling, see? A subtle, enigmatic smile. People will wonder what that smile means for centuries. Do you care about that? Is that a thing? Like, I like...
Oh, like, why is Mona Lisa smiling?
Because that's just what he did. Like, who... Like, why... I don't actually know... Here's the thing. I don't actually know if that's what art people find interesting about the Mona Lisa. Because it's absolutely not what I find interesting about the Mona Lisa.
It's a thing, I guess.
Like, her smile, so mysterious.
I don't know.
Like, why is she smiling? Because he painted a mysterious smile. I don't know. Man, someone who knows about art, tell me why the Mona Lisa is interesting. I thought it was because it was, like, you know...
That's exactly what I want them to do, Mario. To behold my work. Oh, hold on. Maybe I should do my Leonardo da Vinci impression. That's exactly what I want them to do, Mario. To behold my work and wonder. No. We take different approaches on Da Vinci. Yeah. Oh, your bonus is slowly ticking down.
I swear to God, I'll do it.
Say goodbye.
It's so dramatic. The whole thing is so dramatic.
It's so dark.
Yeah. All right, did you want to do this one?
Yeah.
All right, here you go.